Good morning and welcome back to Grow Joyfully. Today I'm out in the pasture garden and I am determined to get some serious weeding done. The tomatoes are growing way high up the cattle panels. The cosmos, the bright light cosmos are growing tall, and I see some of them are starting to bloom. I was made aware of this variety from watching Appalachia's Homestead with Patera, and so this is my second year to grow them. And she just grows one great big old row down the middle of some of her vegetables. I thought that was cool, and I'm doing that now too. I encourage you to check out her channel. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. Today, like I said, I'm going to try to weed some of these poor tomatoes, and I will keep you updated as I do it. I'm way behind, trying not to get discouraged, and we've got tons of mowing and weed eating, but this is the time of year where you're lucky if you just keep up with the harvest. So we'll see how it goes. I'm making some real headway here. I did have some nasturtiums and marigolds planted in between, down at the feet of the tomatoes, just to help with different pests and different things that can plague your tomato plants. A lot of them we don't have as bad here in central Idaho. But because I just did not have the time to get out here to weed in between all these poor things, the nasturtiums have gotten pretty leggy. My husband was kind enough to weed this whole row before he had to go get ready to go off to work. And I've got this one done today. I'm going to rototill again in just a few minutes to see if I can bring this under control. And if we can go around here really slowly without making you dizzy. My husband's been working on that one too, which I really appreciate. In years past, he has not been that engaged with the garden. He grew up out in the country, and his mom was an avid gardener. He did have to help in the garden a lot, which might have put a damper on his enthusiasm, but I have been such a proponent for sustainability and growing your own food and prepping, whatever you want to call it, that he is catching on some. Some of my kids are slowly as they can. And in general, I'm just trying to light a fire under everybody in my family, extended, and my kids and husband, just to be more sustainable and aware of the fact that when you grow your own food, you control what goes on it and in it. Not completely 100% ever, because you can't control what is in the air, has been in the ground previously, maybe what you get in a bag of compost, etc. But meanwhile, it's been my goal to share my passion for gardening and for working hard outside. I think it's a very cathartic thing to do, good for the mental health, physical health, good for the pantry, good for the budget. You really can't lose, even if things don't always grow and work out as well as you want them to. So today I feel a little bit better, getting a bit of a leg up on these terrible, terrible weeds. So I just wanted to share that with you. The tomatoes are coming along beautifully. I'm very excited. I see a climbing triple crop up towards the front of the garden that's ready, and this is just such a joy. Look at the incredible trusses full of tomatoes. That one there is a pink brandy wine. This one is a Kellogg's Breakfast, which we'll be able to tell more differences in their colors as they start to blush and mature. So I just wanted to share that with you today. It does feel good. If I remember, I will try to show the end result once I get everything weeded and the walkways rototilled. So in case I forget, I'm going to sign off here and encourage you to continue to growing and stowing and putting things away, taking care of you and your family, and trying to be more sustainable and more conscious of what you're growing, what you're eating, what you're putting away. And to always encourage you to continue to grow joyfully. We'll see you next time.